Can you take a joke? What if I told you a joke that was offensive to you, that made you upset? Would you be able to take that joke? That's what we're talking about in today's video, how to take a joke, because in today's society, so many people have a hard time taking a joke. So hello everyone, my name is Autumn Asphodel, and I am a coach to help you live your best life and learn how to take a joke, learn to laugh, learn to live life without being so offended at every little thing. So enjoy the video. Are you unable to take a joke, making everything someone else says to you seem more serious than it actually is? And does everything offend you to the point that you no longer have a sense of humor? If so, that is a big problem many people experience today that was non-existent in the past. We're going to talk about why that is and how you can learn to laugh again, even at things that you were offended at before. The inability to make a joke is often a reflection of self, that you are unhappy with yourself. In today's world, more and more people are unable to joke, and more often are offended at everything. Generally, these people have some deep-rooted issues that are causing them to be triggered by a joke, statement, or a fact. Their reactions may be extreme and make them look immature. They take life too seriously since they associate the joke with something from the past that upset them, and it makes them uncomfortable. This is an issue of the modern world since it wasn't like this when I was growing up, nor was it when my parents and grandparents were growing up. It is something new, but why? When you're able to take a joke, even if it is a personal one against you or about people like you, then that shows that you are comfortable with the person that you are, that you are happy with the person that you are. But unfortunately, a lot of people these days, they have a very hard time taking a joke. Every little thing triggers them and upsets them. Every little thing that someone else may even say, even if it's not directed as being offensive or not even meant to be a joke, triggers them and upsets them. And why is that? Ultimately, it always comes from within. Social media plays a big part in one's self-esteem these days. With access to the internet and the vast amount of information available to us, we see news articles, posts, and other things promoted to us via social media or even just a search engine. These posts are designed with clickbait headlines that draw the person in. They often do not read the article for clarification, which is often less severe or the opposite of the headline. The other reason why people are unable to take a joke is often due to self-centeredness. They think the world is all about them and demand for it to be the way they want. If they don't get that way, then they throw a temper tantrum. These people often seek validation, again, due to what happened to them in the past, often some sort of trauma, or their parents raising them without any punishment, giving in to every demand. These people think their way is the only right way and will shut down the opposition. If this sounds like you and are unable to take a joke, there is one key thing to resolve this, and that is internal. You have to be willing to laugh at yourself, look at yourself, and recognize your mistakes. Are you able to joke about them? Some things may bring you down, but don't take life so seriously and laugh at yourself. Recognize your flaws, disabilities, diseases, and so on, and laugh at them. Life may be hard with those impairments, but if you can laugh at yourself, then you're on the right path to being able to joke about yourself. What offends someone is subjective, as there can be humor found in any joke about any subject. We each have a limit of how much we can take, but laugh at life, at yourself, and people making fun of you since it's all a show and you are the audience. Laugh and enjoy life. There are far more important things to focus on instead of being offended by every little thing. Let me know how this works for you. Have a great day. When you're able to take a joke, that shows that you are comfortable with the person that you are. That you're able to laugh at yourself. You're able to laugh at your disabilities, your diseases, all these things that make you, perhaps handicapped or disabled in some sort of way. That you're able to laugh at those things, the things that make you perhaps a minority in society or whatever else. Those sort of things, why take life so seriously? Laugh at those things. laugh at those things, and have a good time living. The only thing that is offensive is what you personally take offense to. There is no universal thing that is offensive, especially if someone is not meaning for it to be offensive. Now, I grew up at a time where there were a variety of comedians that their whole career was about insulting people. They would tell racist jokes, they would tell handicap jokes and gay jokes and all this sort of stuff. And it was hilarious. It was funny. And the people in the audience were the exact people they would be making fun of. And they laughed. These days, there is no laughter. These days, you're called a racist. You're called a homophobe. You're called a whole bunch of other things that you're just trying to tell a joke. You're trying to bring laughter. There's nothing wrong with laughing. So learn to laugh and stop taking things so seriously. Stop taking the world so seriously. Instead, just enjoy yourself and have a great time. Be sure to check out the amazing merchandise over at Asphodel Shop for some inspiring designs. I'm sure you'll find something really awesome. Also, become a member of $5 up and above to get early access to new content weeks and months ahead of anyone else. So I want to thank you all so very much for tuning into this video. Thank you so very much. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know perhaps some things you should work on so you can learn to take a joke from perhaps your friends and anyone else that may say some offensive things to you. So those are things to work on. So let me know. You all have a great one, and I'll catch you later.